that. So finally, I mean, you've been speaking for a while. If you were able to get into a time machine and go back and talk to yourself as a speaker when you were starting out in the business, what advice would you give yourself?
What a great question. I love big questions. So look, I think the advice I'd give to myself, well, there'd be several bits of advice. Number one would be to relax. I remember when I started out, I was not your typical corporate clone. I was very left field in terms of many of the audiences that I was engaging with because of my background as a musician and a creative and coming into very, very structured environments. Initially, I tried to mold myself to be more like them. And actually, all that I've learned over the years is no, just be more of who I am. And obviously, purpose has played a key role in that for me. And I think, as you can tell in our conversation, this is very real for me. This is not something that I just fabricate or it's idea of the day. This is, I'm immersed in it. I'm passionate about it. I live and I breathe it. As a father with my 3 children, yes, I have a point of view about how I'd love them to be, but at the end of the day, I know that if they turn around and say, Dad, thank you for helping me discover my truth, my version of that, and live that, job done. As a coach, as a speaker, in all my engagements, it absolutely focuses me. So I think that to be inspired by purpose, that would enable me to relax, be of myself. And I know the outcome of that is people would, they'd get something out of that.
Very good advice. And I remember you when you started and you were brilliant then all the same. And you're brilliant now. And listen, thank you so much for your time. That was very kind of you.
Thank you, Maria. Really enjoyable.